Hello my stinky little friends and welcome back to another video. The movers delivered our stuff yesterday and the house is a disaster. I haven't seen any of that stuff since we moved to Colorado, which was about 9 months ago. So I've honestly forgotten what we even own at this point. My plan for today is to try and unpack the kitchen / living room area so that we have somewhere to cook and somewhere to sit and relax. What do you think, boys? Not a single thought to let you guys know, I guess, if you even care about me at all. There's going to be a while between filming and actually editing and uploading these videos because my laptop that I used to edit on, RIP, I bought her in 2017. I didn't even buy the highest specs in 2017, so the fact that she could edit at all was a miracle, but she has officially given up on me. I have to buy a new MacBook or something to be able to edit the videos that I'm filming, but I don't want to miss the things that I'm filming, so I'm filming them anyway. If I mention like a month or something like that and it feels like it was a while ago, that's because it was, and I can't edit any of these videos at the moment. Thank you for being patient with me. This is what the house currently looks like. Boxes everywhere. Yeah. This is the kitchen currently. This is all stuff for the Goodwill. Hi Moggy. Hi Squib. And here is the bedroom. I have to try and fit all of these clothes into that closet. I think a lot of stuff is going to end up going to the Goodwill. There's also boxes of like decor and stuff in here too, and stuff that I had under my bed previously. So not all of it is clothes, but a large majority of it is definitely clothes. Place. Moose. Place. Come on. Place. Yeah, good job. This short one goes on the top, I think.
This is going
Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I don't know much, but I do know that.
no lefty loosey will be this way.
Oh. Hi Mick, I'm building your house. I think I did it the wrong way round. This long one is supposed to be up here and the short one's supposed to be down there. Frick! Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Yay! Yay! You happy? You got your cat tree back? Hi, Ove. I'm very quickly running out of steam, so I'm taking a break to eat some lunch. I've got my cheese, my yogurt, and my cotton candy grapes, the 3 most important food types. It's actually been a few days since I last filmed because we have had a rough couple days. I am trying my absolute hardest to be grateful. I am grateful. We have a house, we have a roof over our head, we own this house, our stuff is here now, which is cool. We have all of the animals with us, but it feels like we just can't catch a break. Everything keeps going wrong. So first of all, a lot of our stuff is broken or damaged. It could have been us when we moved it from Clovis to Colorado, or it could have been the moving company who moved it from Colorado to here. We have a detailed sheet of everything that they picked up and the condition that it was in, but it's just honestly so heartbreaking to see all of this stuff that I have carefully curated over the last 10 years just damaged. And I'm trying not to take it personally, but it just makes me so sad. And then secondly, we had an issue with our dryer. Apparently it needed to be converted from 120 to 240 or something like that. But Ryan figured that one out. So that was a day of what is happening now. Is our dryer broken? Do we need a new dryer? And then the first time we ran the washing machine, it leaked everywhere. So we had another giant leak in our basement shortly after it had just been redone after it flooded last week. I am struggling. On top of that, moving just sucks. Moving is awful. I'm trying so hard to be positive about it, but it's so difficult when I feel like it's just bad news. We can't catch a break. It just hasn't been great. It hasn't been fun, it hasn't been cool or chill, and I just feel very frustrated. And if I'm completely honest, this house, like, there are aspects that I love, right? There's reasons why we bought this house. As I live in this house, I'm finding the parts of the house that I love, like my room, for instance. This room, I really like this room. I feel safe in this room. It's messy and gross right now, but I like it in here. But since the basement flooded, I just feel so unsafe. It just feels like the house is against us, which is such a crazy thing to say because it's not a living thing. I don't know, am I being crazy? So now that we've had so many issues with leaks, every time I hear anything that might resemble water, I sprint down to the basement to make sure that there's no water anywhere, which is actually a good thing because I caught the washing machine when that leaked before it got crazy bad. Every sound has like a fight or flight reaction, has like a flight or fight. Every new noise gives me like a fight or flight reaction. And so my heartbeat is like constantly like this. And I feel like I'm always on the verge of a panic attack. I think this is our 5th or 6th move in the last 4 years. And my brain erases how bad it is every single time. Because it sucks. Moving sucks. Every single time we've moved, it's awful. Moving all your stuff, unpacking all your stuff, finding where everything goes. I think one of the worst parts about moving is not knowing where anything is ever. So I put down a pair of scissors. 2 seconds later, I've completely forgot where those scissors are, and now I have to search for scissors in a house where crap is just everywhere and you can't find them. That repeated with different objects like 30 times a day is exhausting. It's so tiring. We have not lived anywhere permanently for the last 9 months, and I'm just so sick of not knowing where anything is. And I will be very, very grateful and thankful in a month from now when everything is unpacked and everything is in its place and I know where the scissors are. I can just go and get the scissors. Personally, I don't know if everyone is like this, but this is how it happens for me, is I feel like I have to have everything perfect immediately. Like everything needs to be in the place where it's always going to be, and everything needs to be clean and everything needs to be organized. And I think I put way more pressure on myself than I need to because moving already sucks. And now I need to be perfect on top of it. Why am I doing that? That's awful. This was our goal when we left Clovis, was to be on the East Coast, was Ryan in the Coast Guard, own our own house. Like this was always the goal, and now we're here and we did it. I think it's important to, and I'm talking to myself and as well as you guys when I say this, taking a moment to be proud of yourself for what you've done and what you've accomplished and how far you've come. I have a tendency to constantly move the goalpost and not take a moment to realize that I have accomplished some of my goals. Instead it's like, okay, well that's done, what's next? No, I'm here, I did it, we accomplished it. Now if everything could just stop breaking, that would be so cool. The last couple days we did make good progress unpacking. We unpacked a lot of the kitchen and living room area, so now that we can actually sit on the sofa and watch TV, which is really nice. There's still a lot to be done, but I wanted to take today to not take a break, but do things that I actually want to do. So the fun unpacking is what I want to do today. I would like to organize this room a little bit more, so this is like extra my safe space. That's my goal for today. Okay, so this is what my office looks like currently. Not great. So I'd like to get it organized a bit more, get this organized. I think I'd like to keep this rug in here. I'm not sure yet. Both of these big boxes are books that need to go in where the bookcase is. I've got my hot glue gun heating up, ready to fix some of these broken sticks. I've had to fix this previously. I knew that this wasn't going to make the move 100% in shape because it is so fragile, so I'm not too worried about this. These do need to be fixed so that they stop just sliding down whenever I open the door. Okay, I think I fixed it up as much as I can. Clearly there's a lot of the sticks missing, just in general. I finally managed to get the Bobby Goods colouring books. They came back in stock recently, and so I ordered 2 of them. They're so cute! Oh my gosh, stop it. Wow, they're such good quality too. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Look at him, he's on the beach. This could not be cuter. I'm so excited. I feel like the house needs to be tidy before I can use these though. Does that make sense? I feel like if I use these colouring books in an untidy house, it's blasphemy. So I've organised all of my colouring books into like different seasons. So this one's spring, summer. This is all the time colouring books. They don't really have a season. This is fall, autumn. And then I have my Christmas time, holiday time colouring books as well. I think this is as organised as it's going to get today. I've got one of my puzzles down there. I know I have more puzzles, I don't know where they are. My embroidery kit, we've got all of my colouring books, my camera, controllers. So that's all my hobby stuff in here. And then I washed the cat's daybed, so that's good to go. I put some of the plants up here and in the window down here. And here we have my desk all organised. Very excited about this. And my tiny baby mini PC, who's pink and cute, but runs games really well. This room has a long way to go. It looks a lot better than it did this morning. It looks so good. I'm so happy. I'm really pleased with how it turned out, but I am pooped and my back hurts. So I'm gonna take a break for the rest of the day. Hey Stinkies, we're on our way out to run some errands and you're coming with us, so let's go. Okay. Look at all these little cuties. This guy's super cool. I've never seen anything like that before. Hi, Mr. Ove. Are you enjoying your chair? I can also finally show you guys what I did with the front windows. So I got this peel and stick off of Amazon. Can I help you? These little windows were quite easy to do. These bigger windows were a pain in the butt, and I definitely measured wrong a couple times. This is a final product and I'm super happy with it. It looks really good, and when the sunlight comes in, it makes rainbows on the ground from the light, which is cool. What do you think, Mr. Squib? You like it? Yeah. Oh. Everyone likes it. Thanks for your input, guys. I feel like I owe you guys an apology because I said that we were gonna unpack this house together. I have just been so unbelievably rubbish at filming. I have been struggling so bad. My mental health has been in the gutter. I have not been brushing my teeth or getting dressed today. Today we're gonna hang out, whether you want to or not. My plan is to finally organize my bookcase that has been staring at me, crying. All my books are in boxes. They just want to be free. I'm just going to get ready, get dressed right now, and then we're gonna get stuff done. Also, don't look at my nails. Don't look at my nails. Stop looking. They are what they are, and they're not gonna get fixed. These, they're gonna be French tips. That's my vision. That's what I see for my future is gel French tips. Because to get these taken off, I would have to leave the house. Hi. See? Mick hates that idea too. We're in this together. Secondly, I would have to find a new nail salon, talk to new people. That's a quest for a different day. This isn't happening. That's what we're gonna pretend. And I'm gonna need you guys to pretend with me, because if anyone mentions my nails, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I'm ready, I'm dressed. I've got some makeup on. I've done my hair. I'm gonna walk you guys through the updates first, and then we can organize. All right, I'm gonna start the tour in the bedroom where Mr. Moosey is. As you can see, far less boxes, and I actually built these yesterday. Well, I built one of them, Ryan built the other one. He took, I think, 20 minutes to build his. Mine took around 2 hours. It's a really good size. It's actually surprisingly good quality for the price. It's just nice and simple. Yeah. We organized our closet. We got rid of a lot of our clothes too in the process. These are all my sweaters and cardigans, my jeans, my sweatpants, workout stuff, t-shirts, shorts and skirts. And then these are all like dresses, jeans, that kind of stuff. It's a very small closet compared to the closets we've had before. Just gonna have to be mindful of the amount of clothes I'm buying. Isn't that right, Mogs? Definitely not the final product for the bedroom at all, but I'm just happy to not have the boxes in here anymore. I found this rug at HomeGoods. It's one of the rifle paper rugs, and I think it's so cute. And it was the perfect length for both of the vanities, because the one that I had in here temporarily only was long enough for mine, so Ryan's Tootsies were still cold. This is what the living room currently looks like. Have a bunch of boxes and decor and appliances over here that I need to organize. Managed to uncover both of the orange chairs, which is nice. So now we actually have like a little living area that we can sit and watch TV in. Next up is the kitchen, which I have tidied up a lot, I think, from the last time that I filmed this. It looks way better now. Very happy. This is new dish rack. I actually stole this idea from my friend Jordan. When we went to go stay at her house, I really liked it, so I stole that idea. Bread box from IKEA. Don't know if you guys saw that. So the kitchen itself isn't particularly large and doesn't really have that much storage. So when we went to IKEA the other day, we found this, which is basically just a storage unit. I've been putting my tea and stuff up here and making tea in the mornings on top of here, which has been nice. This is what the dining room currently looks like. We got this off of Facebook Marketplace for 27 bucks. The leaves come up if you need it to be a bit bigger. I was so excited to find it, and then the lady dropped the price down and I immediately was like, yes, please, I'll take it. Thank you very much. This is a lamp that we already had from the last house, and I just moved it into the dining room area because I think that it gives it a nice feel. Obviously, we still have junk. And then this, I'm so excited about this. So like I said, this house, the kitchen isn't very big, so we don't have much storage. So my idea was to get like a bookcase type storage for this room and have all of our plates and bowls and glasses. And so this is what I came up with. And I think it looks really good. The shape and everything just looks really nice in this room, so I'm very happy with it. Those are all the big updates that I had to share. I have some bathroom storage that I want to put up in the shower, and then we will organize the bookcase. Technically it says to wait 24 hours before putting the racks onto the stickies, but I'm gonna be honest, never in my life have I waited the allotted time between that, like with command strips and stuff like that. I have never waited because I simply just do not have the patience. I don't have it in me to wait 24 hours to see the finished product. I just don't. Plus we used this kind of sticky before in one of the houses that we were renting. You cannot get this off. That's there forever now. It belongs to the shower because that's never coming off. No. I did it upside down. See what I mean? This stuff is immediately just... Who let me put this on upside down? I'm gonna have to use my hairdryer to heat it up and get it off. That's how quickly this stuff sticks to the wall. It's okay. We're gonna fix this. Yay! Yay! Luckily they knew that some idiot like me was gonna do something like that, so they give you extras. Okay, it's the right way up. Super easy, streamlined, feeling good. It is time to organize my books. I have all of these, this whole tub, these two piles, and then I have one more tub like this that I need to bring in. Hi everyone. Are you guys gonna help? You gonna help? Yeah. Okay. So I got this copy of Pride and Prejudice in Colorado. I love it, first of all. It's gorgeous. I have a couple different copies of Pride and Prejudice. This is one of my favorites for sure. I actually went to go see the 2005 Pride and Prejudice movie in cinema for its 20th anniversary. They re-released it and I got to go see it with my friend Akira. Truly, that will go down as one of my favorite things I've ever done. That movie is my comfort movie, 100%. I've seen it hundreds of times. I know all of the words. Getting to see it in cinema, because I didn't see it when it first came out. Didn't find out about it until later on in life. It was so good. And it was Akira's first time ever seeing the movie. So frankly, I'm kind of jealous that she got to see it for the first time in cinema, but she really liked it, which was nice. It was such a community experience getting to watch it like that, because it was like I was sat in a cinema full of my own thoughts, because everyone reacted the same way to the different scenes, like Mr. Darcy's hand stretch. I'm so happy that I got to watch it like that. This just reminded me of that. I'm so excited. When Ryan gets home from work tonight, we're gonna go to the Apple store and buy my new computer so that I can finally start editing all these videos that I've been filming. My camera did in fact die right in the middle of me filming the unboxing of my iMac. And then after I charged it, I found out that my SD card was full. It's a few days later, but I'm finally remembering to show off the desk setup. This is the new setup. I'm actually currently editing the vlog, the first vlog that I filmed, because I finally can now that I have my new Mac. I got these desk risers for the 2 screens, which I really like. I got a new desk mat, and then I also put my mini PC on the floor. I just didn't have space for it anymore, so now it's down on the ground. I think it looks good. I'm gonna end this vlog here, but thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again soon with another video. Bye!